Jeff Ranieri back with us. How serious now? What are they dealing with there in terms of the timetable in that part of the country, Jeff?
Well, really, anybody in the path of it that lives on the immediate coastline at the beaches, if you have friends or family there, that's going to be the most critical area with the storm surge because there's just no way to avoid that. So we're going to have more on that, of course, at NBCBayArea.com. Back here at home, we have had some improvements in the air quality at times. Other times, the smoke kind of won out today, and it all has everything to do with the ocean breeze and the fog. Now, right now, during the evening hours, we usually see that typical sea breeze beginning to pick up and bring in more additional fog, and that's what's happening right now. So if you step out the door and take a look, you're going to notice the air quality is starting to get a little bit better for a few of you. You can see here in San Francisco right now that fog is pretty thick, rolling in really strong, even some drizzle tonight. Let's take you back to the Tri-Valley, and this view was actually a lot worse about an hour ago, but with that foggy breeze beginning to filter in, it's helping just a little bit out here in the Tri-Valley. Now, tomorrow's forecast, I've updated this a little bit more to kind of segment out the coast and the beaches. And what you'll notice is the coast and the beaches is expected to be in the good, the healthy air because of that sea breeze. Everyone else is really going to fluctuate in and out of that unhealthy zone. So you have to remember, these simple tips. We go over these all the time, but let me do some work for you. Limit your outdoor exposure. Put your car AC on recirculate. And let me show you what that looks like. If you're not sure about the recirculate button, it is that button on your car, the AC with the little arrow on it, and basically that just keeps the nice fresh air in the car cabin continuing to recirculate around, and you're not breathing in that smoke. Now, other things to do: stay hydrated. Also, don't forget those pets, bring them inside too. Okay, that's the latest on the air quality. Let's bring it to the fires. We have the one in the North Bay, South Bay, also the Santa Cruz Mountains, and it continues to look pretty good here. Now, not extremely hot. We're at 91 tomorrow, wind gusts of 10 to 20. We've seen a little bit of activity there on the northern side of the fire today. Down here to the South Bay, there was only a couple of hot spots on the northern flank, also on the southern flank. Tomorrow, 88 degrees and wind gusts of 20. Best news today came from the Santa Cruz Mountains and our fire here. There has not been any major growth in the past 12 hours based on current numbers. Tomorrow, 82, wind gusts of 20. So that is definitely some better news for the Santa Cruz Mountains. Temperatures as we move through tomorrow, even with a little bit of morning fog, I do think we'll warm up for the inland valleys with some upper 80s to about 90. Have you had 88 in Concord, 89 Livermore, 90 down to Morgan Hill. Go closer to the bay, you could see those numbers drop. 84 in San Jose, 70s Oakland, Palo Alto, and there you go, your 60s in San Francisco and Half Moon Bay. My extended forecast continues with decreasing chances of dry lightning. 25% chance tomorrow, 20% chance on Thursday, 60s in San Francisco through Sunday. And for the inland valleys, we'll stay with this trend of 90s as we head through the next 7-day forecast. So once we get those containment numbers up to about 50% or higher, I definitely think we're going to see a lot more marked changes in the air quality. I can tell you guys right now in the East Bay, I can actually see the sun, and you get a little bit of a view beyond a half a mile. So it's getting a little bit better, at least for the evenings right now.
That's good news for you. But a spare the air alert in effect through Friday now at the earliest. Okay. We all got to hang in there. Thanks, Jeff.